Your old bike still works. Yeah. Hey there, welcome to another Two-Wheeled Wednesdays. Okay, 3 disclaimers here. First off, this video is primarily intended for those who used to ride quite a bit, but haven't been out on 2 wheels in a little while. Second, I'm old, relatively speaking. I'll be turning 67 later this year. I've never been this old before. But then again, on the other hand, I'll never be this young again. Okay, third disclaimer. I do own a couple newer, more modern bikes. We'll get to that in a second. All right, now that we've gotten those 3 disclaimers out of the way, you're probably thinking about getting back into cycling. You wouldn't be interested in bicycling if you weren't watching this video. So, but one of your biggest excuses, reasons for not doing so, is that my bike's too old. Well, here's a secret for you. Here's a secret that the bike companies don't want you to know. Your old bike still works. Yeah. As a matter of fact, old school rules. No? Okay. Well, how about the logical approach then? Here's some logic for you. The roads haven't changed. They're still roads since you last put your bike away. So if your bike worked then, it'll work now. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I do own a couple new, more modern bikes, and I love them. But I also still have, and on occasion ride, my 1990 Specialized road bike. It's a beautiful bike. Let's take it for a spin. I think I missed my turn. This looks like a dead end to me. No, I'm ready. Yeah, I just really like this bike. It's so nice. It's a 1990 Specialized Allez Epic. When I got it, it was just the frame and the fork and the brakes. And I've had it for about 25 years. I've put thousands of miles on it. Okay, so you can ride, nice little areas like this your first couple times out just to get your legs warmed up, get your rear end used to the seat. But if your bike's been sitting for a while, you might want to check the tires and the brakes. The tires especially, rubber deteriorates over time. And invariably, if you got a flat, it would be at the very farthest end of your route. So definitely check the tires. Lube everything up. Take it for a spin. See what creaks, see what makes noise, and then take it to a shop to have them check it out if it needs it. But I would ride it once or twice before you take it to a shop. There's nothing against the new modern designs, the new modern geometry, the new modern technology, the materials. But there's still a lot to be said for the old school bikes. Each has their place. See, you can still get out and enjoy all the benefits of cycling on your old bike. It doesn't have to be the latest, greatest piece of machinery to get out and have fun and be healthy. But I can already hear the yeah buts starting to come out. Yeah, but this. Yeah, but that. Oh, and yeah, but, and yeah, but, yeah. Probably the biggest yeah, but will be, yeah, but I don't have a road bike. I have a mountain bike. Okay, well, your old mountain bike needs some loving too. Again, I do have a new modern double suspension mountain bike. I like it a lot. But once in a while, I also like to hit the trails on my 1992 old school Trek single track. Yeah. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Trail design has improved so much over the last few years that it's so much easier. No matter if you're on a modern bike or an old school bike, it's way more fun than ever. Come on, let's go for a ride. I'll show you. Oh, those brakes are obnoxious. Just like with the road bike, you probably want to take it out once or twice and see if there's any creaks or groans or squeaks that need to be addressed. And you probably want to definitely check the tires. Mountain bike tires take a lot more abuse than road bike tires. And when you do take it to the shop, ask them about some of the different upgrades you can do. One of the things that I've done for this bike just recently is a new set of grips, which sounds silly, just a little set of grips, but they're very nice. They actually act like another shock absorber. They give your hand more support. And another thing is a dropper post, which you can drop the seat down like that or raise it up like that. Put it down for going downhill, put it up for going uphill. Pretty simple. And other than that, you know, it's pretty much fun. Okay, so the newer bikes have a lot more what they call slacker geometry. They're not quite as upright. They're more stretched out. You're lower to the ground, and it's a lot more stable. But these still work just fine. And actually, for climbing, they work great. These are the kind of trails that this bike is made for. Just kind of flowy, mellow trails. When it comes to the steep, rocky, rooty kind of stuff, I think I'd still take my more modern full suspension bike. But for this is just seems faster. All right. All right. Well, did I convince you? Did I inspire you? I hope so. Bicycling is so good for you. It's just fun and healthy, and it's good for the planet, you know? Why not? And another little secret, you get mad respect when you show up to an event like a group ride or charity ride or even a race. Show up on your old bike. Let's face it, old school is way cool. All right, well, thanks for joining me for this week's Two Wheeled Wednesdays. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. This was a lot of fun getting out on the old bikes today. As a reminder, this Saturday, just a couple days from today, at the California Redwood State Park is Bike Day on the Newton B. Drury Parkway. They close the road to cars. It's about halfway between Eureka and Crescent City. It's a lot of fun, weather permitting, and you know, as of right now, the weather's not looking too promising, but weather permitting, there'll be a group of us there from Gold Beach, and I hope you can join us. It'll be a mix of old school and new, both in terms of riders and bikes. Okay, we're all going to meet at Prairie Creek Visitor Center right around 10:30, and that's this Saturday, March 2nd. It's a gorgeous, not too strenuous ride, a perfect start to your cycling season, and a great way to get back on two wheels. Get your bike out of the rafters and out of the shed, the garage, the basement, and see if it works. If not, not. No harm done, right? It'd be awesome to see you there. It'd be really fun, and I'd just love to meet some of you folks out in YouTube land. All right, I guess that's it for this week. Remember, it doesn't matter what you ride. You know, it doesn't matter how old it is. It can be the newest or the oldest. But whatever it is, life is still twice as good on two wheels. And we'll see you next week. Hopefully we'll see you Saturday.